upstairs. Okay, we got it. Cool. Cool. Mic sounds different? Oh, I think I know one. One sec. Does it sound like I'm coming up from a phone? My audio is horrible too. I don't understand. It's on the public toilet setting. I wonder what's going on. Is this better? Am I still speaking through a Pringles can? Do you know who I am? Help me. I don't know, VNex. Are you having an identity crisis right now? I'm good now? Okay. You do sound phone-esque. You did. Okay, I'm glad everything is working now. I'm glad that the scuff is over. Normal art. I'm never normal. I'm never normal. Oh. Why am I so big? Aha, that's what she said. Mini Ark needs to stop panicking because scuff is over. Can you calm down? Sorry, I had to mute my mic again. I am, Okay, let me take my allergy pills because I wanted to do that earlier. But I hope everyone's been doing well. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. It's the weekend. It means no work. Unless you're actually working on weekend, which I'm so sorry to hear. I'll go back to lurking and working. Just wanted to update that Mormons gets human proofread translations for the first 3 chapters on Monday. Oh, that's exciting. Did I finish the first 3 chapters? I think I finished the first one. Maybe I'll play it on my own sometime. Good job getting both ideas. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you, Bugbus. I'm literally working on a weekend. Oh god, Nade. No. You at least have, like a break on the weekday, right? On a weekday? So today we're gonna be doing a little bit of drawing. Congrats on getting first in the Dream Realm Cube. Moogie, you asked for glasses. 1 second. That's not it either. Okay. Oh, the glasses might be on for a while, because I can't get the automatic glasses to work anymore. I don't know why. We'll just have to deal with it. Strange things are happening. Thanks for the head pat. Freelance never sleeps. You're right. It doesn't. The only time I have off is when I am streaming. When I'm streaming a game. And then after I finish streaming the game, I'm working. I'm working throughout the rest of the day. The pats didn't work either? What's going on? Oh, I am so stupid. I was like, I wonder why the automatic redeems aren't working. Is because I didn't even turn on the redeems. I didn't even turn them on. Oh, they're being turned on right now. I'm drawing all the girls in Limbus Company first. And then I'm gonna do all the dudes. And then I'm gonna make stickers out of them, and I think it's gonna be so cute. And then hopefully the stickers will arrive in time for a convention. All good, stream just started. Hello, Stixon. Like, imagine you guys mentioning it, like, mid-stream. No, imagine I missed your comments, and then mid-stream I find out. No, end of stream I find out. That would have been terrible. That would have been really terrible. Chibi mail, yeah. Chibi mail. I'm gonna get rid of this first, and we're gonna do something cooler. Okay, it's not cooler. There we go, okay. Now we get the 10 minutes on this. Perfect. It's Chibi Mail and Chibi Outis and Chibi Dawn, and I'm working on Chibi Rhodia. This is actually so helpful. Because I don't have a style for chibis, so I created my own style, and now I just copy and paste everything. I literally just copy and paste. Gregor, best girl. Do I have to add her? Do I have to add Gregor into the list of the girls as well? After Ryoshu, I draw him, and then I draw the boys. How's that sound? I'm about to sneeze. Hello, Critical. It's been a while. How are you? How you doing? How do I prevent myself from sneezing? Oh god. Maybe I could blow my nose. Everything's itchy. Past weeks were kind of annoying. I remember you were having a really bad time. I hope it's gotten better. I hope it's gotten a lot better. And if not a lot better, I hope it's gotten a little bit better. I'm back being online. Ooh. Being online is fun. Oh. Oh, the allergies are... Oh, they're so bad. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep complaining for the rest of the stream. I'll try not to. Okay, I need to check out Rhodia. What do you look like? Oops. That's not how I type. Rhodia. I have my keyboard off to the side. I'm typing with one hand. Rodion. Alright, Rodion. But she's also got a long jacket, like Dawn. Why is everybody's jackets, like, tattered and broken? I mean, that's a stupid question. I should know why. But don't they have, like, replacements? Are we getting Chibi Capomere salt? No, we're not. I don't think he's sellable. If only. If I could just draw whatever I wanted, I would. I would. Hello, Necro. You would buy them all. I'm not like that into Capomere salt. Like, I think he's hot and everything, but it's like, you know, I don't have an attachment to him. I assume I should call you Cressy now. Yeah, you can. Excuse me. I feel like in order for me to enjoy a character, I really do need to have some sort of, like, attachment to them through a story. And Capomere salt means nothing to me. It means nothing. Isang's coat is broken and torn like his wings. I don't know, I didn't check out Isang yet. All the girls are. All the girls except for Audis. Audis doesn't have a torn jacket, but like Ishmael does, Dawn does, Rhodia does. I didn't look at Ryoshu's yet. But I'll get there. I'm gonna make this bigger. I don't know why, but I kept reading it as Crexy. Chibi Ark looking kawaii. You like her? She's always thinking about something. She's always contemplating. That's the word, right? How come it sounded weird when I said it? Contemplating. Oh, that's why. Contemplating. I said it wrong. So many people goon for Capomere, so it's crazy. Someone chats. So no one will send a message, please. It's too late. I read it. I saw it. It's over for you, Stixon. It's over. Do you also goon for Capomere salt? You did too, didn't you? That's what you said it? I think I would, I would enjoy Capomere some more if I actually pulled for him, which I didn't. A big shame, which means I don't even get to use him, which means now I even have a smaller connection to this character, to this ID. Wait, Rhodey's eyes don't look like this. 1 second. I just use the default eyes that I always did. She's planning on how to take over the world? What, Rhodia? Are you talking about me? I can't tell. Oh, I feel a sneeze incoming. Top Hat, hello, welcome in. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Am I really back? I don't know. I don't know. Rhodey has very droopy eyes. Are you fine? I just have really bad morning allergies, and then they go away by afternoon. And when I say bad, they're like really, really bad. Sometimes the morning allergies drag on to like late day as well. To the point where people start worrying. They're like, hey Ark, are you okay? Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm allergic to something. Okay, yeah, these are Rhodia's eyes. Only 14 people, where's everyone? I don't know. It is the weekend, which means people are sleeping in for the day. My Saturdays are slower. I'm guessing most people come here because they like to listen while they're working. But with a Saturday or Sunday, there's no incentive to wake up so early. Saturday and it's 25 degrees here, people at the beach. That could be it too. And it's summer. It's rainy season in our country. I don't even need AC. Just here at home chilling. I hear a bunch of cicadas outside. We don't get a lot of rain during summers most of the time. I don't want to jinx it. But most of the time we don't get a lot of rain during the summer. It's like okay rain. We get occasional rain. But I know in some countries it's just like non-stop storms and rain. Ark and the birds are my incentive to get up early. I think if you have pets, like, you have to wake up early. You have to feed them. Your pets won't know that it's the weekend. They won't sleep in with you. That's just how it is. Both my cats are awake right now. When I don't wake up, my cats try to wake me up. I was scrolling through shorts and now I know that there's a fish with fingers. What do you mean by that? Don't they have... You don't even have hands. You can only have fingers when you have hands, right? Unless they're on their gills, which is weird. Are you sleepy? Where's the hydrate? I'm not sleepy, no. I took away the hydrate because I don't need hydration. As in, I know when to drink water. For my art streams. What the hell do you mean you don't need Sorry, I meant I don't need hydration reminders. I do still need water, I don't need reminders. Not for art streams, at least. Because I get so distracted. Hello, human. I'm not human, what? Hello, Apple. Welcome in. We're just doing a little bit of, chill art today. Drink your water? No, I'm gonna drink coffee. Brew water. Who needs water anyway, not me. Waiting 7 hours for one thing is not tough. What are you waiting for? Or you gotta wait 7 hours? It's tough for me. Why does she like not look like Rhodia? I'm trying to figure out why she doesn't look like Rhodia. Don't answer that question. That's not gonna help. Am I the only person who doesn't drink coffee slowly? I chug on it? Well, when it's like scalding hot, when it's like almost 100 degrees Celsius in temperature, then you can't really chug it. You have to sip it. I think I just gave her a weird head shape. That's it. Give her the I don't know what it's called and she'll look like Rhodia. Don't worry, I'm already looking at Rhodia. That was a question really for myself. I should just have a... I'm thinking like maybe I should just have a... One day. What if we just do like a muted art stream? And I don't talk at all. I just lock in. No Ark voice, yeah. I feel like no artist should draw without references. You should always draw with references. Always, 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 always. That's why I'm looking up every so often. It's because I'm looking at references. I have references on a different monitor. On my main monitor. Yeah, I feel like watch all the even like professional artists or like teachers, art teachers, like the ones that I guess like in Asia they just call them like sensei, like the art senseis. The ones that hold courses. If you look at their courses, they all use references, even while teaching. Mhm. Who is rodeo without giant knockers? But it looks really strange on a chibi. Will she ever ask? No. I decided to not draw anybody's weapons. Too much work, and I have a deadline. This needs to be all done by Monday, all the characters. What day is it today? Shit. Today's the 19th, tomorrow's the 20th. Okay. I still have some time. Denockerify her? No, then she's not Rhodia anymore. Why are we giving her a boob reduction? You got this, Ark. Thank you. Trying my best. I should just write down all my deadlines on a calendar. That would be easier. At the current moment, I'm just memorizing it. We gotta save Rhodia from back pains and give her a boob reduction. Hi Nas, welcome in. I'm hoping that later, after finishing drawing, I can play a little bit of Zelda Zone Zero. Maybe I'll have time for it. People keep telling me that 2.2 is almost coming out and they think that I'm going to really enjoy it. But I'm like, I'm not even... I literally just started. I haven't logged in 2 days. I need to write stuff down. Found out that I forget a lot, especially when I go shopping. Oh, you're like me. For a while, I had this really cute kitty notepad. Like a memo pad. And so that would be my, like I would use that all the time. I think I should get a new one. Because I just finished using it. Okay, it wasn't just. I finished using it like last year. And so I stopped writing things down. And the thing is, I share this memo pad with other people in my household too. And every time I go out shopping with them and I'm like, oh, we should get a notepad. They're like, nah, it's fine. We don't need one. And so I just never bought one. But I think I should just buy it for myself rather than, you know, have a shared one. It's for me, it was really helpful. Really, really helpful. How are you liking the story in Zenless Zone Zero so far? It's pretty good. I like the way the story is portrayed. Like it feels like I'm reading a comic book. The action combat's really interesting. It's different from like a lot of other games out there. At the end of the day, it's still a hack and slash. So I mean, if you wanted to, you can still just press buttons. I think my favorite, like another game that was similar to Zenless Zone Zero was, but the combat was Tribe 9. But in Tribe 9, it was like a lot harder because the fights were harder and there was no animation cancel. But I know Hoyo will never do something like that because like nobody wants it to be hard. It's a mobile game. But I'm just waiting, or I wouldn't say I'm waiting, it's just a shame that like, you know, mobile games aren't very difficult when it comes to action combat, fights. Anything with like action combat mechanics, it's not very difficult. A lot of times you're just gear carried rather than like skill carried. As long as you have the good enough gear for your characters, you can probably clear most stuff. You can just press buttons and that's it. And right now, I don't know about like later on in Zenless Zone Zero, but like it feels like that's exactly what it is. Like you just gear up your units and you press buttons. Hello Cardin, welcome in. Guys, if I vanish, you're gone probably because I'm playing Minecraft. Greg Tech Mod Pack, have fun. Have fun. It's sad Tribe 9 got hit in the knees by its publisher. I know, I hate that so much. I'm still mad about it. It would have been one of my favorite gacha games. It was one of the gacha games that I actually actively wanted to log in every single day. For the other gacha games, I was like, whatever. I don't care for them that much. Even for Ark Knights, I'm like, I don't really log in every day. It's my favorite because of the story and the characters. But even with Ark Knights, I don't log in every day. For Tribe 9, I did. I actively logged in every day because it was actually fun for me. Thanks for the head pat. Who's that sleeping ghost? Me? I'm not sleeping, I'm just looking down. I'm just looking downwards because my iPad is down here. Am I a ghost to you guys? Is Ghosty back? Is Ghosty on the screen right now? I don't know. Oh, he is. Oh, you guys weren't talking about me, you're talking about Ghosty. He's down there. He's, inchy but dead. He's dead inchy. He understands multiple commands. If you do exclamation mark pat, you can pat him on the head. I think you can use party as well. That's another one. I forgot the rest. I just remember those two. Are they working? Is the pat working? Oh no, I couldn't tell. Oh, it hasn't been working for many days now. Oh, I wonder why. Another thing I gotta fix. Okay, this should be okay for Rhodia. You guys hear the bugs outside? The cicadas. They're very loud. But maybe my mic isn't picking them up. Looking a lot more like Rhodia now. We have 3 small characters. 3? Which ones? We have Ghosty, we have Mini Ark, we have Rhodia, we have Aldous, we have Ishmael, we have Dawn. That's 7. Hello, Heathcliff. Welcome in. That's 7 small characters. You're missing 4. Hard merge. Thank you, Danish. Okay, now time for... Never mind, I have to fix these lines. I was gonna say time for Ryoshu, and then like my eyes immediately zoomed in on the mess, whatever's happening with the hair at the bottom. That's not good. Okay. Now we can work on Ryoshu. I say, as I continue to fix things. No, we're not done. I keep lying. I'm just a liar. Alright, now we're done. Save. Roshu. Hello, Stiltiki, welcome in. Hello, Kenshiro, welcome in. Today is just a chill day. Or at least I'm hoping it's gonna be a chill day. For the rest of this day, I'm just gonna be working. It'll be a very, very chill work day. Okay. I'm so glad you said the word save. I haven't saved my Premiere project in so long. If you guys are working, please save. Please save your work too. Save whenever I save. Every time I save my work, I'm gonna start shouting, save! And then, like, that's when you know, that you should save as well. I'm kind of hungry. Wait, Rhodey has shoes, and I didn't even... I need to give her... Actually, I think this is fine. These are shoes. Okay, it is Ryoshu time. Ugh. Stretch and eat redeem. Who are they? This is Rhodia, this is Autis, this is Ishmael, and this is Dawn. And they are members of the Sinners of, no, they're members of Limbus Company. And Limbus Company is a game by Project Moon. Who's Rodion? This is Rodion. Who are they? Who are those? I don't know. Who's Heathcliff? Alright. Next on the list we have... Ryoshu. What kind of pose should I give her? When is Chibi Marisol? Soon, when I start drawing all the boys. Chibi, Rodion, and Dawn is so cute, right? I like how their hands are like flung out. Dawn's my first one, she's my fave. There's an issue with Rhodia. I think her lines are a little too thin. Let's fix that. And same with Autis. This line right there. Oh, what is this? I didn't know that Autis had earrings until I started drawing her. And actually, I had her facing the other way when I first drew her, and when I looked at her design, I was like, I have to make it so that you can see her earrings. I think it would be 10 times cuter. So I flipped her around, changed her hair, and then added the earrings. I searched about Dawn. For some reason the hair is so yellow that it's not considered blonde. No, you're right. It's like a very fake bleached blonde. Like, if you have dark hair, you would know what I mean. If you've ever bleached your hair before. Hello, off pill. But like, if you have dark hair, you bleach it, it will turn like an ugly, very ugly, ugly shade of yellow. Like, and it's so yellow to the point where you have to use a toner on top of it. You gotta tone out all the brassiness. They call it brassiness, but it's essentially just the yellow. And the toner's always a purple because it cancels out all the yellow. Cut, paste. There we go. Gonna have weapon? Nope, not at all. Too hard to draw. Because I don't want the weapon to take away from like their face, first of all. And I'm like, if I do this pose, I'm like, now I have to figure out exactly where to put the weapon. Like, is she just holding it and just sticking out like that? And then same with like Ishmael. I mean, Ishmael's easier. How does this on her belt? I don't know. I don't want to draw that much. I'm just making excuses now. I really just don't want to draw that much. Oops. Did you save? Oh, I was gonna click close. Save. Oh, reopen it. There we go. That was very close. I almost did not save and close the entire thing. Is the one with the headband? This one? Ishmael. Have you read Moby Dick? She's a character from Moby Dick. She's the main character of Moby Dick. Wait, Rhodia has... She has lashes too. But they all face down. She also has a mole on her face. Oh, I wouldn't have noticed that if I didn't zoom in. There we go. Their torn coats look so accurate. Yeah. They better be torn. Imagine I finish this and then I look at the references and I'm like, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Jackets are supposed to be torn, but they're not. But there's no way I can fix it because it's already in production. Her new Walpurga skin looks good with a teardrop beneath her eye. It does look really good. It looks so unnecessarily good. I think it's because she has like droopy eyes as well that it works. It works so good with her. Like, say for example, you were to put it on Outis, it doesn't really work on Outis as much. It just matches Rhodia. Alright. It's an ego gift, by the way. What's it called? The Cold Black Tears. The short-haired one is not Dawn, it's Outis. This one's Outis. This one's Dawn. They look the same right now because they're not colored. The hairs are very similar. Their expressions are very different. Their personalities are a complete 180 of each other. You're just gonna ignore Dawn's new ego that's literally a fighting game ultimate? No, we're just complimenting Rhodia right now. We'll get to Dawn. A fighting game ultimate. If anything, she just reminds me of like Maho Shoujo. Which isn't a bad thing, I think it's great. I love it. And like Card Captor Sakura, like everything about magical girls. She took all of the best elements of magical girls and like shoved it into herself. Ryoshu. Ryoshu. Need to see what you look like. Ryoshu. Okay. If Rodian got despair ego instead of identity, it looked really good on her. Despair ego. What do you mean by despair ego instead of the identity? Like the ego skill? It'll be spoilers. Oh, don't look it up. Okay, I'll ignore everything that you just told me. I'll think about it once I'm done Library of Ruina. I'll think about it then. Is it Ryoshi if she doesn't have a sig sticking out of her mouth? She should be holding on to one too. But how do I do that with chibi arms? Don't answer that question. I can figure it out. Unless she doesn't. Library of Ruina or Lobcorp? Probably Library of Ruina. Long hair, nothing else equals Rodion. Why does the name sound so horsey? Probably because it sounds like rodeo. Short hair, not yellow. Outer core. Outer core, you mean Otis? Headband girl, Ishmael? Ijmal? And yellow one is Dawn. I love your autocorrect, unless you're actually typing that on purpose. Yeah, this one's... You're doing it in order, right? So, Rhodia, correct. Short hair, not yellow, Otis, correct. Headband girl, Ishmael, correct. And yellow and Dawn, yep. Yep, you got them all right. You just finished Urban Nightmare 1.2. I don't remember where I am exactly. I feel like everybody here in chat knows my progress a lot more than I do. So I just let them say things. You guys can say whatever. I don't have a good memory. And I will trust whatever you guys say. You won't catch me playing LabCorp. I was told not to play it. I was watching someone else play it and they mentioned that it's actually much easier, or they think it's a lot easier when there's like two people playing it at the same time, as in two people playing the same game at the same time, and then you have two eyes looking at whatever's happening on the screen, and so it's easier to catch shit that's going on. Why is a man in a badass coat and 2 guns in my For You page now? With 2 guns? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. That is a question you should ask yourself, because your For You page is catered towards you. And that is why it's called a For You page. Just drinking coffee and stretching a bit. Mod check. I should stretch too. The For You page is for you. That is exactly right. Hello, Mihai. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Happy Saturday. Okay, I feel a lot better now. When I first got up, I was feeling like ass. They should just not say the word ass, because ass is a good thing, right? I was feeling like butthole because my allergies were terrible. I wasn't feeling good. I didn't have my coffee yet. I was so groggy, but I think I now feel a lot better. Worse? Are you saying butthole is worse? That's the point. I'm trying to find a word that's portrayed in a worse light, because ass is it's a good word, right? Everybody loves ass, myself included. Everybody loves ass. Butthole, I'm not sure. I was feeling that my head would explode in any minutes. Are you feeling better now, Mihai? I'm hoping you are. We should all feel good. Okay, so I realize how hard it is to draw a hand holding a cig. Let's see. In chibi mode. Like, how would you even do this? Like this? Perhaps? Because you can only draw a thumb. So what if the cig is between fingers and her thumb? Like that. There we go. Cute. Butthole definitely works. The Pope would approve. Oh god. Don't say that! Don't say that, Desolate! How do you read the YouTube chat when the chat over on your stream looks different? I don't look at my stream screen. If you've streamed before, the screen you're mostly looking at when you're streaming is your OBS, because there's a preview of the stream on OBS, but there's multiple docs as well. And you would have a chat doc, you would have a activity feed doc, there's an audio mixer, there's a lot of docs. Audio mixer, screens doc, scene doc, controls. If you're multi-streaming, you have a doc for that as well. And so I'm really just looking at the doc with the two chats up. So I'm not really looking at myself, and I'm not really looking at what's happening on stream. That's why there's like certain games I can't really play, because OBS takes so many resources from my computer already, because it's trying to grab like multiple sources from everywhere. It's like, this is what's happening on the stream, this is what's happening on YouTube, this is what's happening on Twitch. You have to grab the source from like the game source as well. I have to grab the audio source as well. And if you like separate your audio into like multiple different channels, then it's trying to grab all of that as well. It's really interesting. So like after streaming, I realized why people, like a lot of streamers are like, I need a better PC. I'm like, I understand now. I get it. What program are you using for drawing? I'm actually using my iPad, and I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint on the iPad is a little different from the PC version because it's subscription based, which I don't mind, because essentially I think it's worth paying for all of the features that Clip Studio already is giving me, because the program itself is pretty light in comparison to like Photoshop or something. And plus they have a very nice gallery of assets and whatever, like a community of people who dedicate their time into creating assets for Clip Studio. It's a little bit in a sense like open source. Versus if you were to just draw on the PC, then the PC version is, there is a subscription-based model, but there's also a buy once, pay once only, and that's it. Yeah, VTube Studio also eats up a good chunk of resources. That's why my computer is always half freezing. I have arrived again. I ate too much. You could have shared with the rest of us. You didn't have to eat that much apple. I'm kidding. What did you have? What was for food? Welcome back. Hello, Azu Limbus Company. Welcome in. That's right. This is not a Limbus Company stream, but it is a... I am drawing Limbus Company characters. Oops. Get that Alienware out of there. I just need to wait for it to break down. Or I need to wait for like a really good sale. There's nothing I can do at the moment. I'm stuck with this guy for another 2 years, perhaps. See, the thing I realized too is that I don't play heavy or games that require heavy resourcing anymore. Because I just play pixel games. We talked about this months ago, Black Friday sale. No! I gotta save for other things. I am moving soon, Danish. You know what that means? I gotta pay for mortgage. I gotta save for mortgage. Because I don't know if with my current salary if I can afford mortgage right now. So we'll have to see. And what that means maybe I end up selling my PC instead. The cabin in the woods. I have to go, but hope to see the finished results. They already look great. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, gamer. See you soon. Evil Dead 4 with Ark in real life? Please, no. I would die out there. I would 100% just like perish out there. If we lived in a what is it? Evil Dead 4 setting? Thank you for the follow, Mihai. The bill is high, ain't it? The bill is pretty high. Every bill is high. Ryoshi's eyes are not this big. She's always squinting. She's always mad. I think I have to fix that. Ryoshi is looking a little bit too cute right now. Very out of character for her. This is Ryoshu. This is definitely Ryoshu, okay. This is more like Ryoshu. In all honesty, you do you, happy for you that you're moving since that has been a big talking point this year. Thanks, Danish. Moving soon, next year. I finally get my own place. I can't wait. I gotta go find the Solemn Lament guy. Gotta go. Good luck finding him. Bye, Dingle. Clip Studio was the prog? Yeah, it's the program. I am using Clip Studio. Clip Studio Paint. I actually think Clip Studio is the best program for a lot of new artists as well, because they offer so many like resources, especially with like 3D and posing, and I think 4.0, is it 3.0 or 4.0? Whatever the latest one is, there's like hand tracking too. They offer hand tracking, which means that if you have issues with drawing the hand, you can literally just take the hand tracker and then pose it on your screen, and then take like a, I don't know if there's a screenshot or something. I haven't used it before because I don't really need it. But it's like a good reference. Karaoke on full blast, people. Actually, yeah, you're right. Like, I can do that once I move. I can stream for longer. I can stream at different times as well. The only reason, well, not the only reason, one of the reasons why I stream at this time is because people in the household, they are working, so they're out and about and doing their own things. So I can make noise and I can talk, but once they come back, like after 5, I'm like, I can't stream anymore. That's why I can't stream at night. Well, it's not that I can't stream, I want to be considerate of the people around me. They did mention that I can stream, like if I wanted to, but I'm like, I don't want to disturb them because I do share a same like living space with them. And they are very quiet people. I know a little bit of Photoshop and I didn't draw anything yet, so I want to see how it's going. Oh, I see. I see. This is a paid software. But there is a trial version, I think. So it's like, if you buy it, you might want to commit. The mic has static. It's the cicadas outside. It's picking up all the bugs. That's what you're hearing. It's very loud. The bugs are very loud. Sometimes it picks it up, sometimes it doesn't pick it up. Like right now, it's being loud again. They're just partying outside. Yeah, they're raving outside. You had Photoshop cracked? Oh. Good. I mean... what? I hate Adobe. Damn, it would be nice if there was a save, stretch, and hydrate redeem. Nope. That's too bad you're not getting one. I get too distracted. On a regular art stream, perhaps. Not one where I have to meet deadlines. Did you draw your model? I did, yeah. You should have heard the cicadas last night when I went for a walk. They were so loud. Do you know those videos of like Amazonian forests? Thank you for the head pat. And there's like water coming out of the trees and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, it's like rain and stuff. No, it's cicada pee. It's cicada body fluids. That's what it is. Well, it looks really nice, thank you. You gotta kick this deadline's ass. I'm trying. Thanks, Moogie, for the encouragement. The words of encouragement. By the way, one of my friends, Crystal Milk Tea, just debuted her newest model yesterday, and she's having a subathon. I was gonna say a subathon. A subathon today. To go check her out. She does better karaoke streams than I do. Where are we drawing? This is Ryoshu. This is Rodia. This is Aldous. This is Ishmael. And this is Dawn. There's something about Ishmael, not Ishmael, Aldous' hair that I don't like, I think. I'm going to do a little bit of liquefying. There we go. I'm gonna turn these into stickers. And then I'm gonna sell them at a convention. I'm gonna be right back for 15 minutes. I'm going to the store to get a monster. Okay. Have a good walk. Enjoy your time outside touching grass. Couldn't be me. Thank you for the sub. Thank you to whoever gifted you the sub. I'm not sure who it was. Hello, Arknight's bot. Beep boop. Welcome in. We are not playing Arknights today, unfortunately, but we are drawing. Anybody playing Arknights pulled for the new Sweet Sibling yet? Anybody here with really good luck? I think I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night. And rest well. Hater, welcome in. So you got you, but you didn't get Blaze. I'm the opposite. I got Blaze, I didn't get you. I know it's cute with the chub and everything, but I think I'm gonna get rid of a bit of the chub for Ryoshu. Oh my god, welcome in. Good morning. Came back to Ryoshu? Yeah. Hello, not cool. This is Limbusy. These are the Limbusy characters. I'm gonna be at a convention. I'm gonna be selling stuff for the first time, so I'm like, I have to make merch. Because I don't want to show up empty-handed. Imagine like renting out a whole booth and you're like, sorry, I have no products. Nothing to sell here. Rented out a table for a few $100s, but nothing to sell. That would suck. How is Ark in chat? I'm doing good. I need water. I was not doing good before when I first started stream. I don't know if you guys could hear me suffering, but I was like, my allergies makes me want to stab a watermelon. But I had no watermelon to stab. But now I'm good, thanks to my allergy pills. Whoa, hello! Hi Raiders, hi Jaruna! Welcome in! How are you guys doing? How's your stream? I know you guys play a lot of like retro games? The AMBC open up. You have to... What the heck is AMBC? You guys are playing Psychonauts. Oh, I've never played that one before. Were you guys playing that last time too? If you guys need to raid and run, feel free. Don't let this stream be your jail, your Twitch jail. AMBC means Atlantean Marine Buns Corp. Is that what you call your chat? That's really cute. You are a sea bunny, right? A sea bunny from Atlanta. Limbush Company. Yeah, we're drawing some Ryoshu today. By the way, if you guys don't know Jaruna, you're an artist as well. I was checking you out actually. I was like, oh, like, what kind of streamer are you? But you're also an artist. Did you also make your own model? Everybody check out Jaruna. I was gonna be like, oh my god, that art is pretty, gotta follow. Turns out I already am. Now, Jaruna's rated here a few times. Not this one, only way back on Vroid. But I also draw. I remember looking at your art and I was like, this is really nice. Artist, yeah. Fellow artist, yeah. But if you need to rest, Runa, thank you for the raid. I don't want to keep you here for too long if you need to rest. Drew is talented. And the AMBC are her OCs. We are her chat. We, her chat, are the buns. Oh! Oh, I see. The bones. Bones unnecessary now. Bones unnecessary now. Were you guys bones before? Is that what you're saying? Before the buttons, you were the bones. Oh, it's a Leviathan. Hey, Ark in chat. Hope you'll have a lovely day. Thank you. I hope you do too. I'm trying my best. I woke up feeling like butthole. But now I no longer feel like butthole. So it's getting better. My day has gotten a lot better. All thanks to you guys and my allergy pills. Most people are unfortunately, I would say it's fortunate. What do you mean by unfortunately? Unfortunately born with bones in them. No, it makes it so that you can stand up. Or you're gonna be like goop. You're gonna turn into goop. We are donating our bones to the Empress. So you're getting rid of the bones. I see. You're all turning into goop eventually. Turn to slime. I mean, there's like a whole... There's a whole community out there who enjoys slimes. Good to hear you're getting better. Yeah, thanks. It's gonna be like this for the next months. There's something I'm allergic to, and I'm pretty sure it's not like something outside. At first I thought that maybe it's the pollen that I might be allergic to. I don't think it's the pollen. It's something else. Wait. I'm gonna have to flip her around. Because this is her left hand holding on her sig, but she uses her right hand. Yeah, she uses her right hand. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Roaring John. I missed you. And Scotchy. The drawing looks very cute, by the way. Thank you. I'm going to a convention soon. It's gonna be my first table experience. So I don't have any merch at the current moment. Even though I'm an artist. That's funny. Anyways, that's why I'm making merch now. So that I have something to sell. And I was looking at, if you guys haven't tabled before, or if you guys haven't been to any like anime conventions before, I was looking at like a lot of people's booths and tables, and everyone's looks so aesthetic. And I'm like, I need to make mine look like that too. Which means that I should probably have some like similar products on the table. And so we're gonna have a lot of chibis. I developed a chibi style just so that I can make chibi merch, because I drew chibis very differently. Or I drew chibis differently every single time. And so I was like, let me just make like a guideline for myself. So I'm like, this is how I'm going to start drawing chibis from now on. So that I don't deviate away from what they should look like. And now all of my future chibis shall look like this. So now this is my, quote unquote, my art style. I finished Free Ren and Himmel the other day. There's gonna be like a... Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. There's gonna be like a double-sided charm. And I want to draw Mao Mao too. But I'm like, right now I'm really invested into Limbus Company because this is all I've really been playing lately on stream. I'm like, I might as well just draw Limbus Company. And the thing is, you go to every other anime convention, and all the artists are just selling like Hoyoverse stuff. Like almost every single table you see is like Hoyoverse, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and I'm like, where's all the other games, you know? I'm like, well, I can be that artist. I can be the one drawing for Limbus Company. That could be me. Danish. Ah, finally a mod. I'm gonna do work now. Goodbye. Thanks for your work, Danish. 07. Thanks for your temporary modding work. Honestly, as an artist, alley enjoyer, you do you. As long as your art is liked, people don't care how it stands, looks, or whatnot. You got this. Thank you. I think I just might be a perfectionist when it comes to presenting things and presenting whether it is myself or my art or my brand. I want everything to look a certain way. Or at least I'm trying to become more of a perfectionist. I would say that before I wasn't. I was never really a perfectionist until recently because I realized how important quality is when it comes to everything. Like, not just art, but like literally everything. And so I'm trying to teach myself some patience, and that's why I've become I've become a lot more appreciative of line art. I never did line art before. I kind of just went over with color and I painted everything and everything looked very sketchy and rough. And now I take back everything that I've worked on before and I'm trying new things. So right now my line art isn't the best, but it's gonna, one day, I hope it will get there soon. It's always fun learning new things. Limbus Company is not known on that scale. I don't know about that. See, like, it's so weird because it's a very small community. It is, compared to others such as Hoyoverse. It is. It is. You're right. Or Wuwa, you're right. You're right about that too. But it's cool to be like, you know, imagine you're sitting at a booth and someone just comes up to you and is like, oh, you play Limbus Company too? And then it's like, you know, it's like the sleeper agents coming to chat going, oh, Limbus Company, right? Thank you for the gifted subs, oh my god. I think another game that's really missing from a lot of artist booth too is Arknights. I was debating whether or not I want to draw Arknights. I might just draw Texas and Lapland because I like the two. But it took me some thinking because I was like, there's so many characters in Arknights. There's so many. I know Lappy and Texas is a fan favorite though. There's a drawing W Alter as well. I don't know if you guys play Arknights. I might just be yapping with no one understanding what the heck I'm talking about. Limbus have 100k players on Steam. What is Hoyoverse and everything else like? Like, I'm drawing for Love in Deep Space for sure. I haven't logged into the game in a while. Because the person I'm sharing the table with, Era, she's also another artist, another goated artist. But she's huge on Love in Deep Space. So I might just end up drawing some Love in Deep Space to match her merch as well. I already have a print for Love in Deep Space, and I have some charms for Love in Deep Space. But I feel like that's not enough. I need more. I need more! I hate how I'm into obscure characters of every game. Obscure characters? Like, which ones? My daughter's Frostleaf and Manticore. Yeah, like, that's the thing with Arknights. Is that every single character is a good character. I love every single character. You know, one of my favorite characters is actually 3-star. God, I say she's my favorite and I forgot her name. Who's the supporter? The 3-star supporter with the big hat. And she slows everyone down. This is what happens when you haven't logged into Arknights for like 5,000 years. No, not Frostleaf. Frostleaf is a 4-star. A 3-star. The one with the feather hat. She got a skin recently. She's the mommy. Orchid, yeah, there we go. Orchid. Her skin story made me cry like a baby. This is how I get attached to characters. You give them a good story and they will forever be my favorite. How to make a game for Ark. Just write good stories. Honestly, I don't even care about gameplay, just write good stories. Thank you for the follow. Mekya Betsu. Welcome in. I will follow this cat girl. Oh hot dang, I already do. What a twist. Oops. I mean, Joruna's rated us a few times, I think. Maybe it's from then. Maybe it's from then. ITR. What is ITR problems? We talk about LobCorp, but I haven't played LobCorp. I like Hibiscus, especially Alter. Alter Hibiscus is cool too. The flute player. I might have followed you in my drowsiness. Is it late for some of you guys? Maybe you should sleep. Go to bed. Good night. I start babying chat. Go to sleep. Suddenly my playlist decides to play sleepy music. This is bedtime music. Leave! Times you out. It's 5:30 p.m. here? Oh, never mind. That's not very late. That's still early in the day. Is that Ryoshu? It is Ryoshu. I have problems. 4? Like 4 p.m. where you are? Nah, like woke up, raid, thought haha funny anime girl, and then sleep for 30 minutes more and finally wake up. Was it a weekend? That has to be a weekend, right? Where you can just like go back to sleep whenever. You know, I used to, in my old place where I used to live in a condo, I used to have my bed right behind my PC setup. And so it was so nice. I totally understand where you're coming from. Hi Lucy, welcome in. But I would just be on my PC every time I feel a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued. I would just get off of my chair, turn around, and just lie down. That would be me during the weekends. It was great having a bed behind you, but at the same time, it's such a bad idea because it's like you get distracted. You could be like, you know, I need a nap right now. Oh, but my bed's so far away. Maybe I shouldn't take a nap. I should keep working. But with a bed right behind you, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. So I don't know, bed rot maxing. That's what it is. Thank you for the hit pat. A part of me wants to set up my PC in my bedroom so I can just do that anytime I feel tired whenever I move, but at the same time I'm like, maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe I should separate my office space from my whatever space, whatever this is called. What is this called? A bedroom and an office space. There we go. What is English again? I don't remember. How do I words? What is wording? That's how I feel about my current setup as well, especially on days when I'm working from home. Oh, wait, do Do you have yours in your room? Your PC? Is Hydrate Redeem missing? Rather than missing, I purposely took it away. Locked it up. Locked it up in a basement. It's not coming out anytime soon. I'll bring it out. I'll bring it back out next week. Just not for my art streams. So yeah, quote unquote missing. Sleeping, resting space. English is a lie. English is a lie. There's so many exceptions in English. We borrow so many words. It's not even its own language. English is just a stolen language. Having a bed only for sleeping, not for resting, lying down, chilling. Helps with controlling sleep a bit better and not rot maxing as much. And like the thing too is like you wake up and you're like, oh, I have to like make my bed, right? But like if you think about it, you're like, oh, if I'm just gonna take a nap like every 5 hours or so, every 3 hours, then what's the point of making my bed? And then you end up not making your bed. Ark, you don't know what my bedroom looks like. My gaming PC is right next to my work PC, which is behind me is my bed. At least you have a separate gaming PC and a work PC, right? Then you have like different spaces. You still have some sections. I don't know, is that cope? Is that cope? I'm not sure. So when I'm done work, if it's break time for me, I get up, turn around, and drop onto my bed. That is the life. Sometimes you have to have 2 PCs for work and gaming. Sometimes your work requires you to have separate PCs. Like my work. My old work. My old full-time job. Gave me a laptop and everything. When they laid me off, they were like, IT is gonna email you with instructions to send it back. And I'm like, okay, sure. Never got that email. I still have my laptop from work. It's been over a year. Do you think they forgot about it? I also don't want to like sign in or anything because they can tell. They can tell when there's activity on the laptop. All of us speak other language, but the human is cursed to perceive it as English. The human is cursed to perceive it as English. No, that's cursed. That phrase is cursed. What's the point of making my bed when my cat is gonna zoom over and ruin it all anyway? Does your cat do that? One of my cats have been having, like, it's been developing a habit of doing that. I've been trying to stop it because he would scratch up the bed sheets and everything. And it breaks the fabric. So what he would do he would be like holding on a toy or something in his mouth, and he would jump on the bed and start like hiding it under the covers. Then he would try to look for it. But every time I see him doing that, I would just like, you know, remove him and the toy. Rest is a powerful tool to feed the cultured mind. More cat videos. Thank you for the follow, Andy. Welcome in. More cat videos. That is the rest. The cat videos are the rest. No? Thank you for the 1 bit. Hoggers. Maybe they didn't care enough, just marked it down as a business expense to pay new ones instead and pay less tax. I have no idea. I just know that whatever happened to the company, the new decisions they were making were not great decisions. And maybe that's one of them. Hi Zeb, welcome in. Xark_Kresyx, that's not my name. Did we get raided? We did! Yeah, Jaruna raided. Now I I have her community again. I have the, what is it? The AMBC? It is the AMBC. I have the AMBC hostaged. I locked them up and I shoved them in my basement. Sorry, I have the buns. I have the buns locked up in my basement right now. They're not allowed to leave. I'm kidding. Please leave if you need to leave. Wait, is Ryoshi that easy? That's all. This is all she is. She doesn't have any fancy belts or anything. She had one, but that's it. Okay. I think we're done the girls. I think we're done drawing all the girls. Look how cute they are. Oh, so I did get that right. The AMBCs are just her OCs, like you mentioned before. And you guys are the buns. I have to remember that. It seems like a comfy basement. That sounds like Stockholm Syndrome. Are you sure? You've been locked in there for 5 minutes too long, and now you're like, ah, this is actually nice. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Ursagol. There's probably centipedes and spiders, like little house centipedes roaming around. That's gonna be your food for the next few days, by the way. You better get used to it. Actually, maybe it's not bad. As a source of protein. I heard bugs have good source of protein. No, spider, let me out. Maybe I can drop a flamethrower down there. You guys can fight over it. You can assign the hunter. Who gets to roast the spiders? You just ordered a burger for food? Shit, I forgot to take away your Wi-Fi connection. Can I come to your basement too? Just want sleep? I don't know. We have a party down there. I don't know if we can sleep through all the noise and the people. You have to ask the friendly buttons too if they'll allow you in the basement. Because it's like, you know, it's like a territory of cats. Oops. You can't just, you know, join the band of cats without permission, because they will bully you. In before your house is burning, you wonder why it burned. Maybe throwing down the flamethrower wouldn't be a good idea? Question mark? Imagine locking a whole bunch of people up in your basement and it's like, here's a weapon that you can use to destroy my house. Here's an axe. Alright, time for color. I'll sleep in your attic then. No, it's hot up there. You wouldn't want to. I think you might actually prefer... Okay. I have a question. Why did you ask for a basement and why the attic when you could have chosen, like, you know, the living room or something? Where there's an actual couch. There's a whole couch in the living room. You're choosing the worst places to sleep in. Can we fry spiders? You can. With the torch, the flamethrower that I threw down there. You know what? Let's color Ryoshu first. Whoa, it's Yumi! Hello, hi guys! Welcome in! How are you guys doing? Just chatting stream? I'm just guessing. My thingy says that you guys were streaming art, but I'm guessing it's not. Hello! I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday so far. That took me a while. I hesitated. I was like, wait, is it Saturday? The days are merging together, they're fusing together. This is what happens when you're unemployed. Yes, more people! Sending you guys down the basement as well. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free to do so. We're just doing a very chill stream today where we just chat and we draw. We did chat for a bit, then we tried Uma Musume for the first time. Did you like it? How are you, Ark? I'm doing good. I'm doing great so far. Not so great when I first started because I have my morning allergies destroying my body. But now there's only a little bit of snot coming down out of my nose, not too much. So I'm good. Hello Isla, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Zariev. Are you from the Balkans? What does that mean? The Balkans? Thank you for the follow, Mello. And Goshi. In 2000. It's pretty fun. Have you played the game? I got so addicted to Hans, to the horse game, that I had to uninstall it from my PC. That's how bad it's gotten. And like, it was a good thing that maybe I installed it from my PC early because I know Kita-san Black just came out and everybody's like dying over not getting the support card and I'm like, it couldn't be me. Haha, sucks for you guys. I've already uninstalled it. No, I still have it on my phone. I play it like every so often, but I don't want to get myself addicted to it because I'm already so addicted to so many gacha games already, and then like this is... I can't add another gacha game to my list, or I actually might implode. It can get to that point then, it can. As with all gacha games. And I think for Uma Musume, it gets extremely bad because it requires your almost full attention to the careers. You can't just keep it on the background and be like, you know, it's just gonna do its auto farming for me. No. Hans game doesn't do that to you. You actually have to look at the screen and you have to press buttons. What gachas are you playing? I'm playing Ark Knights, I'm playing Limbus Company, I'm trying to get back into Zenless Zone Zero because I'm working on like a fan contest, the official fan contest for Zenless Zone Zero, and I need to know the lore. I used to play so many more that I had to drop. Uwa, I dropped for a while. I'm gonna go back to it once they release more content. That's why I only play one gacha. Oh, you're so smart, Zarya. If I should be like you. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there so that I only play one gacha. And right now I'm trying to focus on just Limbus Company. So I don't go homeless. That's a very good idea. They do take quite a bit of money from your wallet every so often. Like how I did spend some money on Ark Knights. I spent some money on Limbus Company, but that was only because people, I have some very nice members of the community who are like, well, you have to get Rodion, you have to get Don Quixote. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll spend some money on this as well. Thank you for the follow, Doctor. The man with the Dr. You're not Dr. Pepper, you're the man with the Dr. Pepper. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hi, Kay. I just got Miyabi today. Is that another support card for Hans? Is that it? Miyabi. Unless you're talking about Zen the Zone Zero. Is Miyabi from Zen the Zone Zero? I play Wuwa, Genshin, Memento, Re-Memento, Zen the Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail. It's bad, trust me. It sounds bad. You've got 3 Hoyoverse games in there. It's already pretty bad because Hoyoverse requires a lot of your time and energy as well. I know from the dailies. Only 1 gacha. I'm pretty sure a few of you guys in here probably have like over 10 gacha games on your phone. I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost 100% certain. Loves for VTubers. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Miyabi is in the Zone Zero. I think so. I heard Miyabi is DPS. I think Miyabi is in the Zone Zero from what I remember. Arknights is probably the best gacha game that I quit. Really missed the game. It's not too late to go back. It's not too late. I think the great thing about Arknights is that it doesn't really force you to log in every single day. It feels like one of those games where you really just play it for the story. You play it like a visual novel. That's how I play Arknights. It's like a visual novel to me, and the best mode in Arknights is the integrated strategies because it doesn't require stamina. I only have Limbus, Arknights. I don't log into Wuwa much. That's good. Once you become a slave to gacha games, it's over for you. I think the best way to approach gacha games is when you're like, okay, let me just log in every so often and not every single day. Because then it becomes a chore, and then you start getting FOMO, and then you look at your games and it's like, oh shit, I'm missing out on all of these, you know, gacha currencies that I could have gotten if I did all the dailies, right? Like, don't think about it like that. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. I got chess, minesweeper, and Sudoku. I thought only Genshin was bad. They're all pretty bad. They're all pretty bad, Moogie. The only one, I'd say the only gacha that's not as predatory is Limbus Company. I'd say this is probably the best one. And I don't know if it's because they just don't care for it, but like the whole fact that I couldn't find where the purchase screen was I thought that was really funny. Like, where do I buy the packs for Walpurgis Night for the event? Because most gacha games, you know, it's going to be in your faces. Like the moment you log in, it's like, here's the shop. Highlighted in red or something. There's always a notification, like a little exclamation mark over it. It started to become a job at that point. That's what made me quit Genshin. Because I was like, am I really enjoying my time doing all the dailies? No, not really. In fact, it feels like a chore. It feels like a job. And it's like, oh shit, now a new event dropped and I have to play this and I have to finish all of it so that I could get all my gacha currencies. And then that's when I was like, wait, should I even be playing this game? And then once I get all the good units, it's like, am I even enjoying this unit? I enjoy the unit for like the new character for like, I don't know, a day or two, and that's it. But I'm like, I spent 5 days trying to rack up the currency to get this unit. Or maybe more. Maybe like a whole year. Maybe not that long. Maybe like 5 months. So I reevaluated. I reevaluated hard. And my final decision was, no, it's not worth it. I thought Lads was least predatory. No, Lads is one of the more predatory ones. And I say that because they have packs. They require you to go to the store for dailies. Like, you have to accept the free thing from our store. And because they do that, you're always subjected to all the packs, to looking at the packs every single day. And then whenever they have a new event, they always release new packs, like special event packs for those events. And the packs are always like $1.99, $3.99, $5.99. They're very cheap packs. and they have multiple of those. So you don't think about it. You're like, oh, I'll just buy like 3 of the $1.99 packs, and then that adds up. Thank you for the subscription, Claude. Welcome in. And then you're like, oh, now I'm done with the $1.99 packs. Let me go on to the next pack. And then that one's like $3.99. You're like, let me buy 5 of those. And then you hit the limit. And you're like, okay, now I'm going to go for the $5.99 packs. So that's what Love and Deep Space does to you. They're very, very predatory. Memento. I just spin a wheel and on Zenless Zone Zero like 5 minutes. As long as you don't spend that long on it. As long as you're like, okay, I'm still making use of my time. I think that's good. But the minute you stop enjoying it, I think that's when you should quit. They're really trying to bait you. Yeah. Gacha games. The thing is, Love and Deep Space is a really good gacha. It's a really good gacha. Even though it is predatory, you still have to think of it as a gacha. The story's good, the characters are good, the events are good. It's fun. It's fun if you enjoy the characters. I have to I have to say that you have to enjoy the characters in order to enjoy the games. If you don't like Caleb, what's the point? I might drop Rememento and Genshin after my welcome expires. Whatever makes you satisfied and happy. Drop everything that doesn't make you feel joy. What is it? Who is it? Who was the one who said that? The lady? The Japanese lady with the organization tips? Get rid of everything that doesn't bring you joy. I play Fire Emblem House. Fire Emblem House? Fire Emblem... What does H stand for? Heroes. There we go. Fire Emblem Heroes and Octopath. Octopath is shutting down, isn't it? That's what I heard. I have a group of friends who love playing Octopath, the mobile game. Marie Kondo. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo your gacha games. Instead of your life. All your games. Octopath is still going on. So it's not shutting down, right? Was I thinking about another game? Oh, they just transferred the service to a different company. Oh, I see. I see, so that's what's going on. I wasn't sure. I thought about playing Octopath, the mobile game. But then it came to I'm like, every single friend group I have is playing their own different gacha game. I was told to play, was it Dragalia Lost for a while? And then I was told to play... Someone's telling me to play Zenless Zone Zero. Well, now I am. So I really gotta pick and choose. Comes to a time where you gotta be like, let me prioritize certain things over others. I don't spend on Octopath, but I occasionally drop money for the Fire Emblem Heroes pass if one of my favorites gets a Resplendent. I think I would be playing Fire Emblem Heroes if I played all of the previous titles for Fire Emblem. But I haven't. The only Fire Emblem game I've played was... The only ones I've played were Awakening. All the new ones that everybody hated. I tried getting into the one with the blue and red hair. Forgot the name of that. But everyone was like, that one's shit. I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like the previous title, so I tried it and I was like, you know what, they're kind of right. They're kind of right on the point where it is kind of shit. Engage. Yeah, that was it. Engage is a fun game, but the story is... Yeah! It was a story. I had a major gripe with the story. I couldn't really get into it. It was so boring. It was so boring. And so, I didn't finish it. And I play games for story. Ow! Hello, Minami. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? I like the characters and the gameplay is well balanced. For Engage, maybe I'll try going back to it again. Maybe I'll just ignore the story. I'll play it for the gameplay. Is anybody here playing 100 Line? The one with the 100 endings? By the same team as Danganronpa? Hydrate? No! I might need to pee actually. I might need to go and use the bathroom. Okay, I'll drink some coffee because it's getting cold. So it's some of the characters that are well balanced, but some aren't. That's fair. I can't imagine all of the characters to be completely balanced. I think it's very hard to do that for games. So that's not really like a bad thing for me, that the fact that not every character is balanced. I only know it, but I haven't played it yet. For Fire Emblem? Oh no, for 100 Line, because I was asking. Yeah, I bought the whole like limited edition and everything because I really love the devs. I love the devs so much because they made one of my favorite games, 999, and all of the escape games, and Danganronpa because it's a collab between the two creators. And so I was like, I have to support them. I don't want this to turn into another Tribe 9. I would cry. If this turned out to be another Tribe 9 and Akatsuki Games is like, yeah, this isn't gonna make us money, and they like take all the funds away from them, I would actually just melt down and start bawling for a whole week, and you wouldn't see me for 2 weeks or so because I would be so depressed I wouldn't stream. Oh, you meant the character right? Oh, the character writing is balanced. Oh, you like the characters writing somewhat, is what you're saying. I see. Not the balancing. You're talking about the writing. Ah. Hello, Lorian. Good morning. We have quite the crowd here today. We got raided twice. We got raided by Yumi. Maybe it's Yumi. She does a lot of really great just chatting streams. I sometimes lurk in her streams. She's actually one of my favorite streams to lurk in because she talks a lot. She's a yapper. And Joruna, who's also raided here a few times, and Joruna plays a lot of retro games. A lot of retro games. Today they were playing Psychonaut. So we have the buns in the basement, and we also have Yumi's community in the basement. And everyone's being shoved down there. There's not a lot of space. They're all sharing the same oxygen. It's probably a safety hazard with all the CEO that's being produced in the basement, but you know what? It is what it is. It's quite crowded in the basement. Oh, you're down there too, oh my god. Man, I feel despair already. Despair? Good. Good. Feel more despair. Feel more despair as you play despair games. Despair in Rhodia with Limbus Company, and despair with Danganronpa. I need to blow my nose 1 second. I do have some snot about to fly out of my nose. I'll have to peep the VOD for the SOs for the shoutouts. I can wait, hold on, let me just shout them out again. Here we do. SO. Maybe it's Yumi. Can I do this? Is this how I spell? There we go. And then shout out to. I don't want to spell Jaruna's name incorrectly, so I'm gonna go back a little. I gotta. There we go. Jaruna V. There we go. Now you don't have to rewatch the VOD and find the exact places when they raided. I make your life easier. Alright, what does Rodion look like? Time to color her. She looks like a Gyaru girl. Thank you for the follow, Black Cat. Welcome in. Oh, use the @ and the right first letter. It will autofill. What? I didn't know that. Life hacks. Thank you, Mugi. I should remember that for next time. It'll be so much easier instead of like typing it all out. Because I mean, you guys have, some of you guys may have been here before where I accidentally raided into like offline chatters or offline streamers because I spelt their name incorrectly. Hello Black Cat, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Unless they use a display name like mine. I actually have to like copy and paste yours. I have to copy and paste Chinami in there. It's never gonna... I have to whip out my Japanese keyboard and start typing in Chinami. Why is there a subtitle? Why not? It's for those who... oh, there's something wrong with my air server. There we go. It's for those who don't, aren't listening and they would prefer to watch. It's a plugin I added. It's a manual plugin. I start chanting to try and summon a ball pit. In the basement? How fun. I promise it won't be like the Twitch ball twit. The ball pit. The ball twit? The ball pit. There's a lot of what is it called? Vertical space in the basement. Listening is like 70% of the stream. I actually find that subtitles and captions help me a lot. When sometimes I don't have my earbuds plugged in. Oops. There's more. Yeah, this is the right color. Okay. So I'm like, if it helps me, then it's probably gonna help someone else out there as well. It also makes for funny ha-has when the subtitles can't catch whatever I'm saying. Sometimes it's not very accurate. I thought about switching the captions to something else, like a different plugin, but I'm like, I don't know, I've kind of grown attached to this one. I've seen ones where like it doesn't go as fast, and it kind of stays on the screen for a little longer. I might be able to change that though with this one. I just haven't touched it because I wasn't sure if you guys even really use it that much, if it's really that helpful to to that extent. YouTube auto-generated subtitles are so accurate. Wonder how they did it. Me too. Thank you for the follow, Sly Aaron. Welcome in. Sly Aaron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was supposed to sleep. Good night, Stixon. In case you accidentally do fall asleep. Not accidentally. In case you do fall asleep. Have a good rest. When it comes to looks, when it comes to character designs, I say Rhodia is my favorite. You don't see a lot of big, tall women in gacha games. With her personality. Actually, I lie. We forgot about Faust. Oh, we didn't finish all the girls yet. I forgot. I forgot about her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Looking forward to catch the stream again. Good night. Good night, Zaria. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your sleep. How did I forget about her? Okay, well, there's still... Luckily, there's still some space here for Faust. Oh, God. Oh, no. We were playing through Murder on the Warp Express too, and it's kind of like her arc. It's kind of like Faust's character development, and I was like, wow, Faust is such an interesting character now. Like, I think I understand her just a little bit more. And then I completely forgot about her. I was trying to remind you before, but you didn't see it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stixon. I did miss your message. Whoopsies. I was overthinking maybe she'll draw Faust later. She didn't forget Faust, so I'd mention Faust normally, thinking you remember without me reminding you. No. I downright forgot about her. She just left my brain. She left my memory. Okay. Oh, Faust. Limbus. What do you look like? Let's see. How many sinners are there? There's 12 sinners? Right? 6 girls, 6 guys. Right now that my guilt of not reminding someone is lifted, I can normally sleep. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for remembering. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, after I finish drawing Faust, I should probably go for lunch. So this will be the last character. And I'm just gonna render off screen. I'm starting to hear whispers telling me dark secrets about the ball pit, like the volume of spheres and specific measurements. Is this normal? You can make it normal. As in, this could be your regular day. If you hallucinate, you know, long enough, then maybe it's going to start becoming a normal thing for you. So at the moment, no, it's not normal. No. It's not. Now we're completely normal. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Clock. What was it? What was I saying last time? Does this even apply? Fake it till you make it? I think that would be completely different. I think this is a different context. Oh, I have to fix this. Oh no. Lines, they're wiggling. Belle seems like she'd be very popular in school. Like, if she was still in school, I think a lot of people would have a crush on her. She would probably have the entire student base crushing on her. I think that's just the type of character Faust is, because she's smart. She has that, like, angelic look to her. She doesn't talk a lot. Everybody would want to be her friend. They'd be like, oh, this person doesn't seem annoying. Okay, she looks like she wants to kill someone here. Maybe we just have to add some eyebrows to her. There we go. She looks like she wouldn't cause trouble. There we go. This is Faust. Good morning, sentient being. How was your Saturday, sentient being? You're gonna draw and play Uma Musume. That sounds like a good Saturday. Draw while playing Uma Musume? Or you can take breaks in between drawing and then play Uma Musume. Whoa! Hi, Ice! Happy Saturday to you too. Everybody gets a good Saturday. Everybody gets a happy Saturday. Nobody's ears are showing in Limbus Company. Why? I spent all this time drawing ears for my chibis, and Limbus Company is like, nope. We're taking away everybody's hearing. Sorry, not hearing, just the ears. We're taking away everybody's ears. Nobody gets ears here. Not allowed. What? Hi, Huasa. I love the chibi model. The one on my shoulder? Chibi Ark? I love Chibi Ark too. You know, whoever sings this song has a really pretty voice. I understand when someone was like, is this Millie? Because the song, or the voice definitely sounds like Cassie's, in a way. You know who also has a really pretty voice? The singer that I'm working with in the Zen the Zone Zero Drip Fest. Her name's Lorian, by the way. She's also in a band. She's in a band called Chalky Nation. But she has like the same type of like airiness, like a very high airy voice. And it works well with songs like these. Chalky Nation? Yeah, Chalky Nation. That's how you spell it. I should ask them if I can stream some of their songs on Twitch so that you guys can hear it. I don't have the permission right now, but maybe I can get it. I think they were selling some albums at AX as well. Some limited edition albums that I was not able to get because I wasn't there. One day I will go to AX. Because I keep hearing things about AX and everybody always talks about AX, but I've never been. I don't know what it's like. It doesn't matter that people tell me about it if I'm not there to experience it. Oh, hi Kagu. I didn't realize you were here. Sorry, I was talking about your band. I was talking about Chalky Nation. I was saying how Lorian's voice is really pretty. No, everybody should listen to it. I just got here. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, her voice is really pretty. Like every time I listen to it, I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm in heaven. I feel like I've landed somewhere amongst the clouds and the angels. Because I was talking about Cassie Way earlier, the singer for Millie. And I'm like, Lorian's is kind of like Cassie's, but Lorian's is like more fluffy. Kago just manifest. Kago heard Chalky Nation and he appeared. This is how we know. This is how we know to summon Chalky. Thank you for the gifted, Blobby. Thank you for the gifted sub. Welcome back to the sub club. This sub club, yeah, it's where we eat Subway subs, Subway sub sandwiches. That's why it's called the sub club. It's not called the sub club because everybody here is sub. It's just we're here to eat Subway sandwiches. That's it. That's all it is. The tuna sandwich is the best, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, Subway sandwiches and submarines. Submarines? Nobody here is eating submarines, maybe except for you. Not that one. Not that one. Not the submarines. You know what's the best subs? Firehouse subs? Firehouse subs? What is that? I haven't been to Subway in so long that I don't... Is that a new thing? Like a new sub that they just released or a while ago? Firehouse sub. Firehouse subs. That's not the one with meatballs in it, right? That's a completely different one. Oh, it's a sub shop. It's not a Subway. It's not a Subway sub. I don't know Firehouse subs. I don't think that's a thing in Canada. What? The only sub restaurant I know is Subway. That's it. That's all we have. That's not fair. It's not fair. You guys get two sub places, sub sandwiches places, sub restaurants. My favorite marine is Ocean Marine. No, that's my favorite. You're not allowed. I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna share my Oshi with you. Only I can Oshi Marine. It's a thing in Canada. It is a thing in Canada. Huh. Hold on. I need to Google this. What are you guys talking about? Thank you for the gifted sub clock. Welcome to the sub club as well. Where we eat submarines. I mean, we eat sub sandwiches. What is it? Firehouse? Subs? Oh wait, we do have a place here in Canada. What? Is there a place called close by? Firehouse subs. Wait, we have a lot of restaurants here. I do have one close by. I'm learning about the subculture. The subculture, haha. You should go to it. Maybe I shall. What's your recommended? What do you guys recommend? From Firehouse subs. Hello, Orvite. Faust is very Faust. Cardin, did you know I almost forgot about her? I finished Ryoshu, and then I was like, alright, I'm done with the girls, and then I started coloring, and then Stixon came in here, and he was like, oh, you know what, something about Faust sweater, and I was like, oh shit. I forgot to draw her. Faust is very mouse. Faust is very Faust. The sweet and spicy meatball sub is quite filling, but so good. Okay, that will be the first order I get from Firehouse subs. That's gonna be the one. The firehouse subs near me are all at the edge of the city. I was gonna say, what about delivery? But then like delivery would also be really expensive. I'm so sorry to hear. No subs for you. The turkey bacon ranch? Boy. You guys are making me hungry. We're almost done, Faust. Once we're done, then I can leave. Whoa. I don't know why. Every time I look at Faust, I'm like, oh, she seems like she wouldn't have such a big rack going on for her. But she does. What? She does. Oops. You might go for it today. Have to drive like 30 minutes to the closest one though. That's pretty far actually. Is it worth the 30-minute drive? Clock, haven't you been driving so much during vacation times? Isn't it time to take a break? It is worth it. It is worth it, huh? It's really good. Okay, what's different, but what's the difference between like Firehouse subs and like Subway? I need to know because like my only exposure to subs is Subway, so I have no clue what subs are supposed to taste like. What's a sub sandwich supposed to taste like a regular good one? Because for me, that's basically like, oh Ark, why don't you drive to like, you know, a slightly better Subway? Drive 30 minutes to a slightly better Subway. I'd be like, nah, I'm good, right? I'd rather have something else than to drive that far. The ingredients are just better. Like they have better ham? The bread is a lot softer as well. What, lettuce? What the hell is like foot long lettuce? Not like lettuce that you put on your foot, right? Like that's different. Unless see, I don't know what foot lettuce is. And if that is a thing, then I would have already forgotten about it because I don't. That doesn't ring a bell. Chibi Ark is loading. She is. She is. Hello, Goober. She won't stop thinking. I need to fix her arms. Faust would never pose like this. He's more of a arm down, right? Elbows bent, right? This arm needs to disappear. I 'cause- 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 'c This looks strange. It is gonna work. It is gonna work on a chibi model. Number 9, Burger King foot lettuce. Thank you for the follow, Love Sue. Number 9, Big King foot lettuce. Is that a song? You're speaking it like it as if it's a commercial. Employee got a bit too silly and take pics of him. Take a pic of him standing on it, and that's why it's called foot lettuce. Oh, it's Burger King. Wait. Faust reverts to the default character sprite when not observed. What was the phenomenon called? It's not Schrodinger's. It's not Schrodinger's cat. It's something else. Something about observing electrons. And they're not there if they're not perceived. The double slit experiment is... Are you sure? I hate the word double slit. I'm too old for the memes. I don't know, maybe I just don't know it. Maybe I am too old for the memes. The A in ARK stands for boomer. At what number is your L2D capacity? What is, there's a... You guys rank yourselves by numbers? What does that mean? Like, how good am I at Live 2D? I'm very bad. I don't know what gluing is. I still haven't figured out gluing. I can do head movements. I'm very bad at physics. I'm terrible at doing physics. It takes me hours to figure out how to do physics for hair because I can't get the flow right. So like, not great. Like, out of a 10. Oh, the model opacity percentage? You're not talking about my live 2D knowledge? Let me reread that. What number is your live 2D capacity currently? Oh, opacity, not... Oh, your model opacity. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, hold on. Let's find out. It is... I am at 95%. It's actually it's a very high number. I'm still very, very opaque. I'm only 5% transparent right now. Were you expecting something less? You want to see what 50% looks like? This is 50%. Which means that you can see the back and the front of me. I thought you reduce it day by day. Yeah, I reduce it by like 0.01% day by day. I'm fading! One day I will disappear entirely. Are you guys ready for that? I'm slowly preparing for you guys. That maybe, you know, one day I might not be entirely here. And you guys won't panic because it's like you're used to it. what is this called? Like exposure therapy? I think she made herself clear. It's a good one. Oh, you guys, you're so punny. It's almost like the original meaning of gaslighting, but instead of slowly dimming the candles, you are slowly getting more transparent. Is that why it's called gaslighting? Oh, I didn't know that. We're learning about the origins of gaslighting. The term gaslighting. Random knowledge of the day. Everything makes sense now. Arc lighting, yeah. I'm arc lighting you guys. We do Pavlov dog experience to ourselves. We'll open Twitch at 9:30 EST. What if I'm the one who's doing the Pavlov dog experiment with you guys? Wait, how would that work? Wouldn't that suck though? It's like, imagine like you spent all this time watching a streamer and then one day, like 3 years in, they go, haha, you guys were just a social experiment for my thesis for school. Goodbye, see you never. And then they just leave. I think I would never watch VTubers ever again. Traumatized forever. Worse than a graduation. There's an earlier user of gaslighting, but instead of dimming it, he brightened it. The reason it wasn't as famous is because he died in a terrible house fire. Now you're making shit up. There's no way. Stop it. Ark is possessed by the spirit of Pavlov. I think it would actually be really cool if you were possessed by, like, what are they called? Like, scientists of the past? Like, imagine you're possessed by Einstein. Wouldn't that be neat? Like, every so often, Einstein takes over your body. Or there's like you can flip a switch and you can be like, Einstein, it's your turn on the Xbox. And he'd be like, okay. It sounds scary. I think any sort of possession is pretty scary. But like, eventually you would get used to it, right? would be the norm for you. The first time will always be scary. Not me, I'm built different. I think if you're prepared for it, you might be fine. But if I just suddenly slapped Einstein into your body, you would be scared too. You'd be like, why can't I control my left pinky? What's going on? You've got your like pinky stuck up your nose because Einstein decided to, like, you know, that your nose was itching. The inside of your nostril was itching, and it's like, what's going on? Is he trying to like choke me out? Einstein will count the enemy pattern. That's only if you have enemies. The thought of someone being in control in my place scares me. It is scary. I think any sort of like loss of control is scary. That's why like heights are scary, I think. That's why like people have speed phobia. That's why people hate roller coasters, because they don't have the control. Like me. Like I hate roller coasters because I don't like height or speed. It's the loss of control. Freaks me out. Whoa! Thanks for the head pat, Wasa. There she is. This is Faust. She is also a member of Limbus Company, one that I have forgotten to draw. I'm so sorry, Faust. I will never forget about you ever again. My most sincerest apologies. Oh, brush is too big. I think if like any of the people who possess my bodies had like, yeah, like social norms back then were definitely different. So that is another thing that you gotta consider. Not forgotten, just saved the best for last. The best? You're calling Faust the best? Over Ishi? Really? You would put Faust over Ishi? Okay, we heard it here. Ishi is no longer Clock's favorite. Loud and clear. He's been dumped. I'll pretend I didn't read the part where it says besides Ishi, of course. Completely missed that message. Dispatching 1 billion arbiters. The whispers appear to have lessened now that the ball pit has materialized at long last. Freedom! Okay, not really. You guys are still stuck down there. Freedom from boredom. Okay. Now that we're done, I can finally go and have some lunch. Let's save this. Remember to save. Everyone else remember to save. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Gregor's the best. Gregor, best girl. I love Gregor too. I think he's my favorite sinner. Best girl, Gregor. Short King. Ishmael is the goat, and there's nothing else I can say about Whale Hunter. She's just the goat. So when you say she's just the goat, like you actually mean like a goat, or? Not like the animal, right? Not the animal? Have a good lunch, Ark. Thank you. I will continue with this after. I won't be streaming it, but I will finish this, and then I'm going to post it somewhere. I'm deciding whether or not I want to have some sort of like online store, because I don't know if I'm going to be conventioning tabling at a convention ever again, like after this, because getting tables is a battle, right? It's a battle itself because of lottery systems. Everybody wants a table at conventions. You're competing with like 5,000 different artists. So getting this table itself is already hard enough. So I'm like, maybe after August is over, I'll have like an online store, and then I'll finally start creating my own merch. And if you guys want these, then they'll be up as well. Trying to get a table too. Wish me luck. Good luck, Hwasa. It's so hard nowadays. I think back then it's easier because there's not a lot of people who are artists. Not a lot of people want to sell merch. But now that it's gotten, like, anime and everything has gotten so popular, it's gotten so mainstream that everyone's becoming an anime artist and everybody wants a table. And so it does get a lot harder. I'm gonna clean out your shop. Careful about shipping. That's all I'm gonna say. The one thing like I'm scared about opening up a shop is that like shipping is such a huge thing now with whatever's happening in this world. But, like, watch out for that. I keep seeing horror stories of people going like, oh, I tried to buy from what is it, Hololive? The Hololive online store, and it got hit with like almost double the amount of like whatever I'm actually trying to purchase. International shipping, yeah, it's torturous. So look at the price, look at the final price before you click any like checkout stuff, like not just with my store, in my future store, but like with your current, any of the current stuff that's happening. Okay, well, goodbye everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I know on my schedule I said that I am streaming. I can't stream tomorrow. I've got something coming up. But I will be back on Monday. I will be back on Monday for some spooky games, because we're finally going to be playing spooky games on Monday. Spooky week. All week. And then there's Limbus Company on Wednesday. Does Limbus Company release... like, can it be categorized as a horror game? Kind of, right? There's a lot of dark themes. Murder on the Warp Express. That's basically horror. Okay. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go raid someone on Twitch so we can pass on the raid train. And on YouTube, we just stand by. You guys can leave if you want to. Only if you want to. But you are welcome to keep yourself in the basement. But the doors are open. The doors are open now. Let's see. Let's go on Twitch to see who is streaming. Damn it. I was hoping that Crystal would be streaming earlier so we can raid into them, but they're not. To me. Oh, we should raid into Rem, because Rem's raided here multiple times almost every freaking day. Almost every single day. They are playing Team Fortress, I think. Everybody, actually, no, they're doing a collab. I think it'll be awkward. I don't know, guys. I don't know who to raid into. Any suggestions? If not, if no suggestions, then we just end stream. It will be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, scatter. Everybody scatter. Go to your respective streams, wherever you want to go. I don't want to control your streaming life. your viewing life. I wish and hope you find a boyfriend, girlfriend, do it in your life. I wish I could smell it, taste it. Hello? Are you okay, Flams? Are you okay? Are you doing okay? If you need help, blink twice. Anyways, alright, goodbye. I'm not reading the rest of your message. Thank you for the one bit. Alright, well, goodbye. Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know what happened to my OBS. I can't even click the stop streaming button if I wanted to. There we go. And ending.